An increasingly complex world driven by technology has exacerbated social and economic inequality for low-income, disadvantaged individuals, particularly underserved youth and their communities. Additionally, barriers to broadband access such as availability and cost, as well as a lack of relevant content and access to technology, have impaired broadband adoption rates. The resulting digital divide is a technological manifestation of socioeconomic, cultural, and political divides that impact vulnerable and underserved youth in these communities.
Freedom of expression and freedom of information are core, essential principles. People need to have freedom of information, freedom of expression, and the ability to use media for their own voice and to hear other people's expressions unfiltered.
I think it's imperative that our youth learn how to produce media. Without media skills, our youth are essentially voiceless. Some places, internet is considered a utility. Here it's a luxury. Access to the internet is absolutely crucial.
Well, I think having access to high-speed internet plays a huge role in the success of a community. Not only access to the internet, but also internet literacy is hugely important to making it in society as a citizen. So if you don't have that access, I mean, it really goes back to this problem of the digital divide. You're really being left behind in a society that is evolving in tandem with the evolution of the internet.
It's important that programs like this exist because I think that film is a really powerful medium that a lot of people underestimate, and I think it's something that's not really used to its full potential in a lot of senses. So teaching people skills like this is really important.
With the support of Zero Divide, Zero Divide has helped us to implement and outreach more youth in the Portland metro area.
The Gen ZD program has helped us not only migrate to different kinds of devices to send and receive video, we're a lot more accessible to more and more people. So it also helped us to create new audiences, which increases, of course, our relevancy by being able to communicate with more and more people.
This program has definitely helped me connect more to my community. I think that what you learn here, you're able to go out into the community, and it's opened my eyes to new things and given me a different perspective upon things. Also, I've gained a lot of information on media in general and skills I've learned, people skills, and also, of course, broadband as we learned in class.
The young people of today have access to more information than anyone has ever had before. It is very important that they feel really strong about controlling this flow of information, or at least having access to this flow of information. That requires high-speed internet so that it is a smooth communication.
Well, I get to go on the internet and see what people like and do. I learn a lot more stuff than I used to.
I think we've been able to attract more children and also retain children, have children come back year after year because of the computer technology that we have.
The Gen ZD grant helped us transition from, in people's minds, thinking of us as a cable access television station to thinking of us as a community media center. And for us, that is absolutely critical to the survival of our organization.
CMAP keeps us inspired and engaged through their willingness and ability to help us offer technology to our youth in our community.
Well, I think that the Gen ZD program has helped us to connect more deeply with our community and become more relevant. And it's allowed us to expand our community programs. It's given us the capacity to support communities of young people that we wouldn't otherwise be able to reach.
I think it's very important that you have a program like Spy Hub, especially when it reaches young people, to educate them, to inform them, to help them realize the potential that exists in terms of the technology that is present in their community.
Being a part of Spy Hub, it really helps you be more aware of what's going on around you. It's helped me be able to figure out that if I speak out as an individual, that my artistic expressions and ideas will be taken into consideration. And being able to express yourself is just really important, and Spy Hub really helps you to do that.
I think we're now more engaged in providing, youth voice and perspective to a broader audience.
Real Girls teaches girls to make media that matters.
When I started Real Girls, I knew that I would grow so much, and I was not wrong in that assumption. I feel like I have more of, a grounds to talk to other people, knowing that my ideas are supported. Real Girls teaches media literacy, so I can understand the messages I'm receiving through television and through magazines. I feel like it makes me better equipped to have a conversation with someone.
It's important to provide digital literacy for all members of our community, because that's a predominant way in which we're communicating and sending messages and sharing ideas. And it's exciting that we get to make those messages now. When you give people an opportunity to be creative and speak their mind and share what they need to, then you empower them to be engaged in their community.